We're starting game. We're starting game. Mayor, that literally, there's nothing I could do. There's nothing I could do to make that a reality. I am trying to get in better shape, so I guess it's fine. Hyrule, this is your vintage story house? We came here to get away from it all, so that our love might blossom. Look at my beloved, the flies have made her ugly and rotten. I think this guy is fucked up. I wish she were beautiful like the squirrels of the wood. This is my beautiful wife, and so I will cover her in the squirrels of the wood. You guys could have seen her for the first time in Hyrule's vintage story house. Yeah, this is my wife. I love her. We came out here to, like, reconnect. As you can tell, she's the beautifulest shade of red you've ever seen. And, like, listen to this really nice noise she makes. I don't know if you guys, can you guys hear it? Do I need to, make it louder? Beautiful. I love her. And this is me. Yeah, this game. We're doing our mousely duties and thinning the squirrel population. All right, Book of the Grove, chapter 4, verse 1. Saith the goat of the wood, thou shalt not staple squirrels. I can't read, so I don't know what the point of that is. This is our kitchen. As you can see, there's a spot for me and my wife. We have a cute little cap cupboard. In 5 days, God is coming. Hell yeah. Prayeth be the goat of the wood. It's time to hunt the squirrels. When you use our tab map. Yeah, this is a both of these games are David Szymanski games, which are by the guy who did Iron Lung and Dusk and stuff. And Pony Factory. Okay. Nutty Nate's squirrel hunting. You can run with shift while standing or crouching, but it's louder. Stay low with crouch to hide in the foliage and creep quietly. Use patches of grass to hide. Use your ears. You can hear squirrels. We have a scope. Yeah, Iron Lung is really cool. Wait. And Goopy Grapes, hello. How long would an immortal squirrel stapling hermit have to do their thing before becoming an essential part of the ecosystem? We're gonna do it in 5 days. It has a great like old hunting game aesthetic. We're gonna try and look at all of our surroundings. We got our first squirrel. And if we run into a squirrel, we'll kill it, but mostly I'm kind of interested in finding lore today. Like, or first, before we kill all the squirrelies. I hope the film is good. I mean, we can watch it when it releases. I'm kind of nervous. I haven't watched the trailer, because, like, I don't, you know, what if, what if it's bad? We haven't used any bullets. We don't need bullets. We get a score. You wish someone would put you in a sealed submarine? I mean, I think you can make it happen. Like, if you really need to. Like, don't let your dreams be dreams. Oh, okay. I remember where some of the stuff is, but not where all of the stuff is. It's been a long time since I played this game. Your opinion is Markiplier seems to care. Yeah, he cares a lot. He cares a lot. It seems like, at least. I guess I can't... I don't know. I can't really speak to Markiplier's actual caring. When we get to the hot anthropomorphic squirrel babes, well, I have to make a dress for my wife. And we're getting there. I'm looking around first. And then we'll focus on a cool dress. The Lady, Part 1. Once there was a lonely artist who lived by himself in the woods. Desiring to ease his loneliness, he saved his meager earnings and purchased a fine paintbrush crafted from the hair of a beautiful woman. The artist loved his paintbrush so much that he used it to paint the woman who had given her hair for its creation, as he imagined she must look. He was then informed that due to a terrible mix-up, the hair was actually from a wild boar. Come back tomorrow for part 2. Okie dokie. I mean, I feel like that'd make a better paintbrush than, like, lady hair, personally. But I guess, like, who am I to judge this guy? Oh, yeah, I want to go up there. Oh, there was a squirrel. My bad. I'm not a good hunter. He seems like a cool dude. He shat on honey years before the... Wait, who? I don't know who or what that is. We're not making a fursuit. We're making our wife we're making her beautiful. I mean, she's already beautiful, but... Oh. Squirrels use their tails for many things, including for balance and as a parachute when falling. That's a good squirrel fact right there. How do I get up here? I don't remember. We're gonna learn a lot of really cool squirrel facts. They're very important. As a squirrel hunter, we really gotta know our squirrels. Or we're not gonna be able to get them. Oh, yeah. Whee! Oh. Sorry. Oh, I feel like that squirrel should be dead. That's fine. Squirrels are 100% made of squirrel. I've heard that too. Squirrel fact. Squirrels can eat their body weight in fruit every week. That's rad. That's so fucking rad. I love a squirrel fact. Now, I'm pretty sure there's like a cool building over here somewhere. We might have passed it. We're gonna find it though. We've got this. Report 1. Nothing of note to report. Some marginal abnormalities in readings that went away once I recalibrated. Some odd noises during the night. Probably squirrels. Overall, everything is pretty quiet. Come back tomorrow for another report. This game's saturated look reminds you of Alpha Minecraft days. It kind of, yeah. It's got, like, interesting texture and colors to it. There's a house somewhere that I want to go to. Oh, I drank too many energy drinks and got hurt. You're at a stoplight. You thought squirrels were made out of... No, no, no. They're made out of squirrel. Don't get it twisted. Squirrels are made of squirrel. Squirrel fact. Squirrels have 4 sharp toes on their front feet for climbing. And 5 toes on their back feet. Isn't that cool? It does? Does it? I'm not gonna stop sprinting. I'm sorry if bad things occur. I have to go fast. Like Sonic, I have a need. I feel like my internet has continued to be pretty less stable than I would like. Oh, maybe, I guess the energy drink. Oh, okay. Because I'm like, on my end it says it's fine, but it's been... There's a house that I remember where you can do something fun. And I want to find it, but it might be on, like, the opposite side of the map. I might have just gotten, like, really lost immediately. Having net problems, don't blow it off smooth. But it's, like, bad. I mean, I mentioned it the other day that I have like, Spectrum internet. Which is already exceptionally bad, but it's been, like, less reliable than ever before. Where am I? Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh my, wait, what? Well, If that's us, then we should go this way, I think. Maybe. Reasonable crash out. Yeah, don't blow that shit off smooth for bad internet reasons. Think about all the other stuff you could choose instead. Squirrel fact, squirrels can sometimes run at speeds of up to 20 miles an hour. Did you know that? I mean, it might not be, because I'm kind of doing this. Like, what do you mean? What are you seeing? What is it like for y'all? Is it wild out there in Twitchland? I have another one of these. There. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Who would win, a squirrel or a mouse? A mouse, obviously. Obviously. Yeah, I don't have V-Bridger, so it doesn't very accurate. Every day you can commit sins at the Shady Shack to boost your score. Okay, well, let's kill some squirrels, and then let's do that. We gotta boost our score. We can't let it be low. It's just sometimes it's really what it is occasionally I am being obscured by my mic. Okay. If I were a squirrel, they would not win. I could win against a squirrel. I could. Wee. Oh yeah. Wee. Why? Why does no one believe me? Why does no one believe me? Look at me. I could kill a squirrel. And they would not even see me coming. I'm small. I'm crafty. I am aware that a squirrel is probably more than twice my size. But they don't have what I have. They're not built the same. All that they have is treachery and stealth and me not knowing where they are. Yeah, I have killer instinct. I have rage. I have metal limbs. The squirrels wouldn't know what to do. Yeah, see, exactly. Exactly. A squirrel doesn't even know how to speak English. They don't even know what language is. I saw one. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Hey. I forgot you have to do that. Yeah, I could just poke a squirrel. I could do a lot of things to a squirrel. I can shoot it with a gun. Squirrels can't use guns. They don't know what guns are. All they know is hide behind tree and get shot by a mouse. That's all squirrels know. No, this is a normal sized squirrel. I don't know what you guys are seeing. That's a very regular sized squirrel. Just like this is a normal thing to find in the woods. We've already read that squirrel fact. Alpha mouse versus beta squirrel. This is what I'm doing. Squirrels are the crackheads of rodents. They just get pretty privileged. I think it's just because I have fluffy tails. I think this is all fluffy tail propaganda. And if they had skinny little tails like some of us, it would be different. And I could take as many of these regular squirrels as exist, but here's the thing. If it was a bear squirrel, it'd be different. It'd be different. We just need 2 more. And then we're gonna double our score, because, like, you know, kind of, like, you got it. It's available. Like, you can't just not do it. If the Shady Shack is there to provide, we must accept its gifts. If we can find 2 more squirrel. I remember there being like a squirrel call, but I don't know anymore. Squirrel! Squirrel! They know. They whisper amongst themselves in the forest. I hear one. I hear one. Somewhere over here is Squirrel. One of the things is like... Oh, that's dirt. Is like they sound like kind of close. There you are. Oh, god damn it. I'm so upset. Oh, never mind. I'm fine. I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. Who would be upset? Yeah, they're plotting together to try and not get shot by me, and honestly, it's rude and unfair. The game has IRL voice sensing for the squirrel call. Try giving... Oh, god damn it. Squirrels kind of go like... Ah! Ah! And they kind of like chitter their teeth at you. They like make a little like chuffing sound. I love how like the game recognizes like this is my really hot red wife. And it's like, don't try that with me, you son of a bitch. These are enough squirrels for today. There's not, yes, this is enough squirrels, but this is not a good enough score. I should head back home? Incorrect. I should head to the Shady Shack and commit sins. Squirrels do kind of scream. They make really loud noises, but... Did you like that? I just squirreled just now. What sin did you commit? I think we all know. I think we all know. I wasn't stapling in there, I'll say that. I'll say that. Look, I think my wife is beautiful the way she is. This guy thinks his wife could be hotter like squirrels are. Yeah, you guys were talking about, like, the, you know, who's got the weird shit in their back pocket? The answer is, like, this guy does. If anyone ever thinks to themselves, like, how weird am I? Not as weird as Squirrel Stapler guy. Not as weird as... I mean, no, actually, just kidding. We're gonna roleplay. I'm totally normal. This is a normal thing that a normal man would do for his normal wife, who had skin at some point, I'm sure. But I think we can all agree that she doesn't need it, and she looks fine the way she is. And maybe she'd look even better if she was fuzzy. And honestly, it's really rude of her to not consider that that's what would make me happy in our relationship. Alright. See? Look how good she looks. Her dress is nice. Her dress is nice. If someone ever had stapled squirrels in their back pocket, we are no... Yeah, no, if you see someone with stapled squirrels, just it's time to go. It's time to go. No, there is art. See, I did 3 across, 1 up top, 1 on bottom. I covered her boobies, I covered her coochie. Like, we did it on purpose. We did it on purpose. Like, if a girl won't staple squirrels to herself for you, does she even like you? Alternatively, if you won't get a whole fuck ton of squirrels for your wife to wear, do you love her? Wouldn't it be easier to marry a squirrel? The squirrels aren't interested. Book of the Grove, chapter 4, verse 2. For the bushy tail is righteous in the All-Mother's sight, and the chattering voice divine. Should that which is divine be adhered to that which is not divine? By no means. That means my wife is not divine, and I think that's fucked up. Yes, she is. Alright, 4 days till God. Day 2, we gotta get a fat squirrel today. We can't just subside on small, tiny squirrels for our big-ass wife. We gotta get her a fat squirrel. Today I must hunt big squirrel. Map. To use the call. There we go. Squirrel wife doesn't love you, she just wants your nuts? Exactly! Okay. And we have 2 regulars today. Because they're retarded and they eat the poison grass. And we have to go back and find all of our cool notes. The whimsy, yeah. We're happy. We're a happy little squirrel hunter. God's coming to check out how you staple squirrels to your wife. I don't know about that one. She was bigger before when she had the skin. She was like technically larger. Whoever is leaving these notes in your house, they're leaving these notes everywhere. The question here is, who's leaving these notes everywhere? Because they are around and they change every day. So that means someone's doing it. And hi, Aluka, and hi, Chilled Monkey. Hello, hello. Oh, the squirrels. Oh, that makes sense, actually. I don't know, I didn't think of that. We're gonna learn a lot of really interesting stuff about squirrels you probably didn't know before. That's why it's really important for us to read the squirrel facts when we see them, because we gotta educate ourselves. Squirrels are kind of elusive. Like, you think you understand squirrels, you think you're like, oh, I know all about squirrels, they're just little, like, tree rodents. But you're gonna find out you probably didn't know as much about squirrels as you thought you did. Like, how far away one is from you when you hear it. Hyrule, so true, so true. Anyone who said that I would lose to a squirrel is... Oh my god, disagree. Okay, that one can go, but... Okay, squirrel fact. Although squirrels mostly eat nuts, seeds, and fruit, they've been known to eat insects, bird eggs, and even animal carcasses. Which is also true. Did you know rodents will just eat dead rodents? Oh, and thank you for the streak, Luca. Oh, they're trying to improve. Maybe they're upset that... Okay, so here's, here's something to consider. What if the squirrels are upset that we're just trying to riz our wife with this cool squirrel dress that we're making her, when we could just be, like, impressing a squirrel, and they're like, this is not cool. I thought that was a... Cows and deers will eat corpses too. I actually didn't know that about cows. Are you serious? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck? It scared me. That scared me. And hi, Dragon Tamer. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Yeah, that was a big squirrel. That was an extra large squirrel. Sorry, I got startled. And hurt by being startled. Well, yeah, I think a squirrel, the animal carcass that the squirrel was trying to eat was, I think, me. I think it attempted to get us. Okay. Well, let's read the painting story for the day. The artist was inconsolable and spent his days weeping and taking his portrait on long walks in the rain. One of these walks he encountered an old woman who said, "Ah, young man, I can see the reason for your despair. Come with me." For a few pennies, she said, his treasured painting could be brought to life. The artist was overjoyed, and the spell was cast. Only then did he remember that he had only painted the woman from the waist up. Which, not good. Dietary deficiencies. For rodents, it is often to essentially like keep predators from like finding your location. So like you get rid of like the corpse smell and stuff that would draw a predator by eating them. Haha. Haha. Sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes your friend Fred dies and you just gotta take care of that yourself. Yeah, also, especially with babies, they'll do it when stressed. Like, if a mom has, like, too many babies and she doesn't know what to do with them, and, like, especially, this is, like, especially with, like, first-time moms, she'll just eat them. Which, you know, sometimes you just say, I didn't want this life, and, you know. I will say, mice. Some mice are really good parents, but some mice, not good. Not good at it. Whereas some animals are way better. I wonder if we get an extra fat ass, if it counts for, like, a regular, or if I have to find regulars. I need to not run and scare the squirrels. I have, like, bad patience. I mean, yeah, very true. Kind of like people. Where I just kind of want to run and, you know, but then the squirrels run away. You would, okay, so based on the size of that squirrel, you think, like, that would cover our wife, right? Like, that, like, how could we possibly need more squirrels after that one big fuck-ass squirrel that we got? And, you know, the thing is, we do still just need more squirrels. We need, like, a lot more squirrels. Ass too large, can't fit, yeah. What if we're, like, stapling the extra squirrel to our wife's dumpy to make it bigger? Koalas make great moms. They actively put themselves between their kids and predators trying to eat them. Oh, that's, yeah, it's like, oh, mom, that's not really, you know, that's not it. But, like, I appreciate it. And hi, Lord Buttery, yeah, no, the elk is aggressive. My wife is worth as many squirrels as we need. And, phew. You're right. I can't believe I was talking like that about our wife. Like, she wasn't worth the squirrels. Okay. She is. She's so worth the squirrel. She's so worth the squirrels. I'll get her as many squirrels as she needs. I'll hydrate. And you know what? She's gonna look beautiful. We're gonna make her look nice and thick. You've seen many a Wendigo? As in, you've seen a lot of elks, or you've seen a lot of cryptids in the woods? Squirrels for all lives of the world? It's the least we can do of society. Okay, what's going on? We're playing a game called Squirrel Stapler. And we are a guy who went into the woods with our wife. And our wife is currently dealing with a skin condition. And in order to assist with the skin condition... ooh, and I will stretch. In order to assist with the skin condition, we have to get her a bunch of squirrels. Yeah, you could be called a lack of a skin condition, yeah. Is there a note over here, or is it just... That's so fucking rude. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not rude. Yeah, our wife currently... Oh, there's enough squirrels for the day? Well, in that case... We still have some stuff to go read. We still have some stuff to go read before we go home, and we have to go sin. You know, we can't not. You can't not sin at the end of the day. You know? Ha, that was a good one. As we all know. Yeah, the that he does in there is phenomenal. Is phenomenal. We gotta make sure that, look, we're not gonna impress these squirrels by having a low score, that's for sure. Wait, I don't think I've even come here. Oh, there's a squirrel blind? I think I've been using a squirrel blind this whole time. Whatever. Whatever. Wee wee wee. Oh yeah yeah. Wee wee wah. We've been squirreling, that's for sure. We've been squirreling. You might think to yourself, do not the squirrel, but have you seen how they look at me? Yeah, I need the high score. What am I supposed to do? Not go? Report 2. Small abnormal readings still occurring with odd regularity. Recalibrating always fixes them, but they come back the next day. I also keep finding dead squirrels outside the door. Looks like maybe an animal is leaving them, but I'm noting it as per my instructions. Where's my other squirrel facts? Wait, Voice of the Void? Yeah. Oh, you know what? That'd be funny. I think we're gonna perpetually, I know I've kind of mentioned this before and then forget, but I think we're perpetually gonna just have Voices of the Void be like, alright, if I finish like a shorter indie game early and I want to keep streaming for a while, we're just gonna play Voices of the Void. Day 5, God comes down. If your score is high enough and turns your wife into something straight out of Disney. No. Oh, yeah. He'd like that, actually. I wasn't thinking right. Oh, there's another squirrel fact. Oh. My bad. I didn't mean to fire it off like that. A male squirrel can smell a female squirrel in heat from up to a mile away. Boy, can he. Haha. Haha. Anywho. Yeah, we'll head home. We'll head home. Here's the thing. Like, yes, sometimes the diddler scares me in Voice of the Void, but, like, I haven't had anything else scary happen to me in that game other than the diddler. Like, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing else scary in that game. Oh, we read that one. Look, I didn't mean to premature fire. Sometimes you just do it. Sometimes, look, I have a condition. ASMR, but Bucket plays Voice of the Void and then gets jump scared and scared. I would not. It's not, you know. You know. Did he diddle you, the diddler? Yeah. That's what he does. He diddles. Look, it's good to be stuck with a cat on you. This is never a bad thing. I did almost become late to stream because Mr. Meow Meow was like, I sit in your lap, maybe? I didn't have a note here earlier, did I? Yeah, the diddler, he's the stamina problem guy. I don't want squirrels, I want skin. Give me back my skin or give me yours instead. She is so greedy and unappreciative. No wonder we are... Yeah, that's the wife. Yeah, the guy who pops up when you're really sleepy and pass out and takes you to the shadow... Sorry, the diddle zone. Yeah, this is our hot wife. Look at her. Yeah. I love her. We've been married 20 years. Yeah, she's being kind of fucking rude about it. Okay. Verse 3. Rather, like the righteous squirrel, the wise man stores his nuts for the proper time, but the faithless man has no nuts to store. I've been using them in the sin check. When your bitch wife doesn't appreciate the squirrel stin you... No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just like I was able to say that we're going hunting for snuff films. It's fine. I don't know that there is a cooldown on stretch, but I can only stretch so much, I guess. Alright. Be careful. Large predators will investigate loud noises. Uh-oh. Okay, we need 5 and a chungus again. We're gonna do a loop around this way. If you don't want to be touched, you just have to sleep well and then not let people come in your windows at night. And hi, Rennie! Hello, hello, hello! Hello, my sister! Hello! We're hunting squirrels. Don't mind us. Don't mind us. Don't mind us. Nothing weird going on here at all. Yeah, we're just hunting squirrels. We're not doing anything nefarious to our wife. She's happy that we're doing this. We love her. Nothing weird is happening. God is coming in 3 days. Not let people come through our windows? How do you keep people out of... It's fine. It's fine. I make sure that the walls are safe. Even though I'm considering moving out of the walls and being a bit more present, being brave. I hope everyone understands. Don't watch Bucket. She sins in the sin shack. I mean, I'm gonna go sin in the sin shack. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know if it's loud enough. But I hear growling. So, I'm just gonna... What should we name the beast? Frederick. Okay, does not want me to walk up there. Rude squirrel. Yeah, we have there's a creatura. And I don't know how close it was. But the fact that I could hear it at all made me pretty uncomfortable. Squirrel fact! Squirrels can use chemosensory leg and feet hairs to identify food, then track it with their front antenna. Did you know that? You have a pet centipede that wields a mace and teeth? What does it use to hold it? Okay, I hear squirrels. But what? There you go. Okay. maybe we can remember where the squirrel blind is. That seems like it could be a good spot. I hear it again. I hear it and I do not see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're just gonna real casually get in here. Just real casually. Okay. It was a big... I just saw a big brown blob. The newly created Oh my fuck. Okay, whatever. The newly created half-woman screamed and wailed, clawing her way in circles around the room as blood poured from the bottom of her torso, and entrails flopped around in tangles. The artist sobbed and looked at the old woman, who was examining the pennies he'd given her unfazed. She caught his gaze, shrugged, and said, "I reserve a special spell for those circumstances." She pointed to an axe mounted on the wall. There's a... Yeah. Oh no, it's far away. It was all the way over there. I saw it moving over the mountain. Woo! No, cats! This fuck-ass squirrel. Oh shit. I keep hearing it. I just don't know where it is. I don't know if I can outrun it. But I know I can hear it a long time before it's actually very close. I think. You heard a voice say turn back. I didn't hear shit. I was too focused on there being a squirrel here. I was so squirrel locked that I didn't hear anything. Uh-oh. I think you guys might be schizoing. I think you guys might be having a shared delusion of hearing a voice. Sequel called Mouse Stapler. Okay, well, who's the god in Mouse Stapler? I don't live in the woods. I can't, yeah, also, yeah, what's it one? How can I turn back? How can I turn back? I have business to attend. I have stuff to do for my wife. I would never stop trying to do my best for her. I love her with my whole heart. She's my world. Except for when I go to the Sin Shack with my squirrels. Okay, I just need a big one. I know I said that, but like... You know, it's right here, so like... What am I gonna do? Not take it? I need ammo. I need ammo. If she cared enough, then she would go to the shack as well. My wife doesn't understand why it's so important. My wife doesn't get, you know, this. She doesn't understand me in the way that the squirrels do. And that's why I have to go to the shack. And here's the thing. It kind of implies that I can't just do this wherever. Like, it feels like I could probably do that, like, wherever. But, like, is there a squirrel in the shack waiting for me? Like, what's in the shack? Am I, like, taking the squirrels that I hunted today and taking them in the shack with me? Is there a squirrel in there? Sorry, I thought that was a squirrel. It's a rock. Welcome home! Welcome back home, welcome back home. I have to hide it. Oh, God doesn't look at that shack. I understand. That shack is just for me. And God's eyes are closed. I get it. It's for the best. God shouldn't see that. And as we all know, there's like a lot of places actually that God can't look. You'd be kind of surprised. You might think like, oh, like that's nowhere. But this shack, impervious. Only the prettiest squirrel. Do you think the squirrels disfigure themselves so that they don't have to go in the shack? Or like, that's pretty morbid. I'm sorry. It's like totally visible by God, and God's like, I actually am just gonna keep my eyes closed. There's something in the woods here that we didn't expect. I keep finding tracks, and I hear it at night, moving through the foliage and scratching on the concrete. And in the morning, there are squirrels outside the door, with their limbs all pulled off and their heads twisted around, dozens of them, requesting a call for instructions on how to proceed. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think that's just part of being in the woods. Like, you ever go wooding and, like, you know. And I spy a ship. How many squirrels have you stabled so far? 10, 11. We've stabled 11 squirrels. We're getting our next 6. We just need one big fuck-ass squirrel, and then we can go back to our beautiful life for the night. You just make noise in the... I mean, like, it's... You make noise and you twist the heads of squirrels around the other direction. You've accidentally gone fishing once where you entered some car, but you've never gone wooding? Wait, what? Oh, like you accidentally went fishing, like you entered a car and it took you fishing. Okay, I understand. I was like, how did you go fishing? What? And then it came together. Hopefully this is a big squirrel, but not too big. I don't want it to be one of the scary ones we hear grumble. I just hear something? Like, I know I'm hearing something, but I thought I heard something else for a minute. Yeah, like, was it wind? Was that wind? Is there wind in this game? What the fuck is a squirrel? The wood sound? Oh. The wood sounds were making me paranoid. They were giving me Rome woods for a second. Alright, let's go home. I was like, what is there's crunching behind me, and oh god. Have you gone stoning in a cave? I'm pretty scared of caves. When I was younger, The Descent, which is a really good movie, but like The Descent freaked me out so bad when I was younger, cause like I don't know, I don't fuck around with caves and like small spaces like that. I'm not willing to nutty putty it, you know, like I'm not doing it. No matter how appealing it is, I'm not. Yeah, let's go fast. Oh, we gotta read squirrel fact. Squirrel fact, squirrel fact, squirrel fact. Squirrels have urine release valves under their eyes and urinate on each other's faces to communicate. Did you guys know that? That's crazy. You guys are pro caving? The Descent is peak girl bossing, but there's a lot of ways you can actually look at the movie. It's really good. Like, you should, if you have not watched The Descent, definitely watch it. It's really fun. but it did used to scare the shit out of me. I do just like it as a movie now. It's not... Whoa. What the fuck? It came up. Something out there is hunting me, and then it went this way? Erm. Yeah, no, you're not fucking catching me in a cave. I ain't going. But yeah, if that doesn't sound right, but you don't know enough about squirrels. No, it's totally true. They have urine release valves under their eyes. They piss on each other's faces. They like it. They like it. Why do you think there's a sin house, like a sin shack? The squirrels built that. You missed a squirrel fact about how they like to pee on each other's faces, and then I killed some squirrels, and I think that was it. Honey? Honey? Oh my god, did my wife leave me? I'm not going in a cave. I would literally never go in a cave. You could not get me in a cave. Honey, oh, you were just hungry. You silly girl. That's fine. You hang out at the kitchen table. I love you. I love you. No, yeah, she's totally fine. She's just eating a snack. I thought she left me. I thought she left me again. It's fine though. It's fine. She's just hungry. She's just hungry. No, why would I make her squirrel to eat? That's her. I'm not making my wife eat squirrel. This is her outfit. I love you. Yeah, she's so cute. She just like gets hungry like at bedtime. I'm not going to Nutty Putty Cave. I'm not going caving. I have self-preservation instinct. Wait, on Drax's life, we all eaten squirrel. I've eaten a squirrel. Okay, chapter 4, verse 4. In this way, the squirrel is good, and the lobster is bad. Wherefore squirrels may die so that squirrels may live, just as lobsters live so that lobsters may die. Don't ever trust a lobster. Don't ever trust a lobster. We give my wife a kiss before we go. I love you. I love you. I'm gonna get you a nice skirt today. She's so cute. She's so cute. Urban exploring would be kind of cool. I think there's the concern, like the real fear of urban exploring is la policía. Remember, sometimes it's better to hide than to fight. I know. I know. They only gave me one free squirrel today. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Oh, let's go this way today. We'll do a loop this direction. And then go to the Sin Shack last thing. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hopefully I can see him in the distance if there's a squirrel. Thought I heard one. That's a rock. Make you paranoid, make you think you can see squirrels where there's not squirrels. Oh yeah, I guess people, yeah, I guess I didn't think about squatters. Squatters is kind of scary. Squatters is actually very scary. I was thinking about not getting in trouble, but I didn't think about the fact that some people would probably be mad if you showed up in their not house. And that makes sense. Like if I had territory and like some person was just like, yeah, I'm just trying to like look. I'm just trying to look. I'd be like, fuck off. Look somewhere else. But it would also be cool. It would also be cool. Like, there's a whole bunch of, like, really interesting, like, buildings that are just not occupied anymore that would be neat to look at. Bring Pop-Tarts and barter? I wonder if you could. I wonder if you could bring, like, a high-value something to where even if, like, it was, like, irritating that you were there, they'd be like, I guess it's fine. Bro. I need to, like, really, really, really not forget to re-bullet my gun. Because I think if we run into one of the... Like, I know it told me, like, oh, sometimes better safe than getting into some shit. What the fuck? Oh my god, okay, there's a squirrel. I thought, I don't know, I thought I heard, like, a pig. I got very scared. Erm. I can't really see it that well. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. Er. Uh-oh. 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 I don't know that there's any hiding here. And it just exploded. Huh. Hi, Oculus. How goes the hunting? Is the wife beautiful? She's getting there. She's definitely getting really hot. Like, you know, like, she's looking spicy. But we're, like, not quite there. Why did he do that? He's trying to make sure, I don't know. Why did he do that? I don't know. He said if I can't have her, no one can. And I said, that's my wife. And it was like a whole thing. I could use some help. Wait, why are we judging? Why are we judging? Oh, we're judging him for exploding. I mean, it's a hustle, you know. It's a sometimes you feel passionate about things, and sometimes that thing is exploding. And while, like, maybe it's okay to yump his yump. Whoa, dude, no. I don't fucking think so. Evolutionary disadvantage to explode upon contact with your... Oh no! Oh fuck, 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 oh fuck. I cannot handle that thing right now. Oh, I might be cooked. I might be so cooked. Oh. I will hydrate as soon as... I am safer. I am straight cooking it until I see health, and then I will hydrate. No. No. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it's a squirrel bear. Bear squirrel? Squirrel bear? They're not pleasant. I don't like them. Elk's unbothered, in their lane, thriving. It's in the walls now, in the concrete, looking for my brain. It can't find it because my brain is inside my skull, but it will. It'll peel away skin and bone to get inside. When my brain is taken, I will come for you. I will break you open. I will take yours instead. I'm in the shadows now. I'm seeing you cower. You are already stretched apart into pieces. Your head is already twisted off your spine. Come back tomorrow! Is That's not what I want. I want health. I don't want to go fast. I don't want to go fast. Where those creatures are, still got nothing on the existence of those moosin creatures? Moosin? Meese? Mice? Mooses? Moosai? That's not a report? That was totally a report. That's a good report. It told us exactly what was happening, what was going on, the vibe, everything. What could we possibly want more than what that report told us? A big squirrel is what? I don't want to go that way. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Let's try and use the squirrel blind. I see a squirrel. Whoa, what the fuck? Vengeful squirrel spirit? Excuse me? I just killed a ghost. I just killed a ghost squirrel. Huh. Bulletproof oil in them squirrels? Well, that's more reason that now I know why I'm after them. If there's oil in these squirrels. Whew. That would be so funny. I really wish I knew anything about modding games in which to, like, be able to mod, like, Rat Shaker or something. To be me, and, like, if... That would be so funny. Like, being able to have, like, just a, like, 3D bucket, and, like, shitty little bucket, flat mouse PNGs would be hilarious. Okay, we just need a big fuck-ass squirrel. But I saw a piece of paper over here that I'm sure has a cool fact. No. No. Okay. Okay. That would be so funny. Yes. Honestly, if we knew how to mod Rat Shaker, if the bucket was not drawn by Eloda, it would not be right. It would not... I don't know. But there's multiple, like, forms of shaking rat, you know? Like... No. No, don't... No. Fuck. My big squirrel. Okay. I mean, if I could get the frames from Rat Shaker, you could just, like, I don't know how hard it would be to, like, draw over them. I don't know how you would, I don't know anything about this. I don't know. Double squirrel, that's not what I want. I don't want a double squirrel, I want a big squirrel, fuck. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to my note that I didn't read, and we're gonna go to this... Wait. Fuck. There we go. Okay, now... I'm gonna read this. Squirrels delight in causing pain. So true. This is why I'm thinning. This is why I'm thinning the squirrels out. People go, "Oh, Bucket, why are you massacring the squirrels?" They're evil. What do you mean? What do you mean, why am I doing this? They're evil. I have a squirrel that I see pretty regularly. Oh no. And highlighters dice. Squirrels are capable of hating you. Not after I'm done in the Sin Shack. And I call her Nubby. You don't see any mods for Rat Shaker? Squirrels' claws are sharp enough to tear out eyeballs. That's really true. Where's the shack? Oh, I'm like pretty far away. I'm pretty far from the shack. And we're totally fine as long as we don't run into any more squirrel bears. Wee wee wee. Oh yeah yeah. Wee wee wee. And hi so. Is to put the art back in the game. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I shot the kamikaze squirrel and it, like, did not do enough. It did not do enough. What's my lovely wife's name? Why are you asking me such hard questions? Why are you asking me, like, oh, what's your wife's name? Oh, don't you remember when I'm like, I'm making her a squirrel dress? Like, she should just be thankful that I'm doing that for her. And, like, bye! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi. How's the rest of, chatting? How's the rest of stream? Hello, everyone. Hi, hi, hi. We're playing a super normal game today. But hello, I am Bucket. I am Vi's future daughter. And also a normal mouse who's playing a normal game about squirrels, and we're learning cool squirrel facts, like, squirrels are always watching. If you didn't know, now you know. But welcome raiders, welcome raiders. If you have to raid and run, absolutely no worries, absolutely no worries. We're gonna be playing this, and then we're gonna go collect snuff films afterwards in Butcher's Creek. Well, I'm her current daughter, but the model's not done, yeah. Yeah. And Scroll Stapler's going well. Yeah, I feel like yeah, have fun with watch along. That sounded really good. I really wanna watch it. Yeah, I feel like you have to. You have to, like, at least VIP your parent, right? You gotta be like, everyone look at my mom. And they're like, what are you talking about? And then you're like, she drew me. Yeah, I have Vi in the Dachis. So that people know. People know these are my cool friends. My cool friends. And you know what? As everyone can see, this is my wife. She's smoking hot. I love her. I've never had a more beautiful wife. Left. But yeah, have fun. I want to check it out. Obviously I will check it out on my own, but it sounded really cool. And we're making her this cool dress so that she can be more attractive to us. And as you can see, now she has a really, like, nice face. Like, have you, like, look at that. That's a fucking wife. And she's never gonna do anything to me again that's gonna displease me. Because now she's squirrely. And that's the best type of woman there is. She's still here. I love you. Mwah. I love you. Mwah. That's a face you can send to? I've been sending every day. There hasn't been a day I haven't sinned. You know? Well, sorry, not in my eyes, but in God's eyes. Chapter 4, verse 5. And I say unto you, in those final days, the groves will bend in agonized worship, and the nutless man will be judged with his own industrial penetration and godless adhesion. So, the stapler will become the stapled. I mean, I could have small angry eyebrows. Hey, God's coming today. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. If I have anything to do about it. Alright, 1B, too tiny, I can do that. Does it say anything else? Good luck! Great advice. Great advice. Squirrel fact. There are more squirrels than you have bullets, and you have made her very, very angry. Yeah, the Bible said, or sorry, the Book of the Grove said, nutless. It's not even like maidenless, nutless. You can't even try. God's taking us to the shack as a special treat. I think that's why God's coming. I mean, God is coming, and I do think God is taking us to the shack to do it. I mean, you know, we've been breaking almost every rule. We've been sinning hard. The first rule was thou shalt not staple squirrels, and I said, but what if I wanted to? Oh, I thought that was a squirrel. Oh, God. These fuck-ass squirrels. There's another ghost. As we know, I'm moonlighting as a ghost hunter. I can kind of hear it. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, hell no. I think God is pretty aware of squirrel stapling and, like, what it looks like and, you know, how cool it could be. And I think God decided, like, this fuck-ass guy is not allowed to staple my squirrels. You think he calls them sweet names after he's done? I think he calls them, like, oh, my precious, like, precious fuzzy girl or boy, depending. My, I don't know what's, like, very complimentary to a squirrel. You've got a big stash. I've never seen a squirrel with such a stash like you have. I bet you could... I bet you can smell a female squirrel's pheromones for 2 miles. What the fuck was that? 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 Never mind. Never mind. And you know, other stuff like, I bet you could gouge eyeballs. Eyeballs. Better than all the other squirrels in your tree zone. I bet you've pissed on so many faces that all the squirrels know what your piss smells like. Yeah, I love the way you curl your tail around my... fill in the blank like a Mad Lib. Like, these are the things you tell a squirrel after you've taken it to the shack. You can't tell it before because it'll like get too big for its britches, you know. It'll get like That's my squirrel. That's my squirrel. I'm totally sane. I'm totally sane. Whoa, no. No, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no. You'll never catch me. You'll never catch me. No, he's right here! I got comboed. I got comboed by a ghost in the self-destruct squirrel at the same time. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No! Oh my fucking god. I have to just, like, find energy drink. I don't know if it can get in here, so I'm gonna try. It can't. The artist's ears rang as he turned to the old woman and said, "What is this unspeakable horror that you have brought to me? How can I ever escape? What has been done here?" And hi, Varius. What penny spell can you cast to conjure good from this? And the old woman examined the bloody mess and said, "Well, young man, this will make a mighty fine stew." And so they made a stew from the remains, but it was poison, and they both died. Art will eventually destroy the artist. Go meet me at 3:30? I don't... Oh, is that now? Is that now? If so, sleep well. Again? Jesus Christ. Okay. And hi, June! Hello, 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 hello. You'll destroy it first? I mean... Oh, if you destroy you first, I mean, that's fair, that's fair. I understand. I understand. Sometimes it be like that. I still took damage. It's radius, I guess. That's what I said. I got my Dachis and I got my dear mother Vi. Because people should know. People should know. Okay. Oh, there's a squirrel. Now we just need a big fuck squirrel. We need one big fuck squirrel. And we'll be set. A big fuck squirrel. How convenient. Dachi dwellers and degenerates? We're not being degenerate, we're being such a good husband right now. God is coming in 2 minutes. You must prepare to meet God. Are you prepared? We can't go to the shack again. I tried to hide in there and I've already nutted for the day, as they say. So we have to go meet God. We have to go meet God. How exciting. What bigger honor? Put God on blast? I'm gonna put God on something. You know? Not if you should remember the follow-up was crazy. I mean, we're a normal husband who loves his wife and is preparing for God to come somewhere. Oh yeah, let me get this. Let me get this. Let's go meet God fast. You know, God's coming, but I'm gonna come first. They don't give you that much time. I don't know if I'm able to give these to my hot wife. I must meet God. Oh, I can't... God is coming. God is coming. Yeah, God, I'm so prepared. I've readied myself for you. I have 6 squirrels to offer unto thee. It's all for you. Goat of the wood. May these squirrels something something staple me, mommy. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm here. My wife's inside. I'm ready for God. Yay, God's here! What the fuck? Who's yelling? Who's yelling? I'm fine. I'm fine. I stapled those squirrels so... Here's the thing. I wasn't trying to shoot it. I just like clinched up everything and clicked. I have played this game before. I have played this game before. I knew that was coming. I entirely knew that it was coming. I knew that it would be directly behind me too. I knew all of that. And here we are. Here we are. Okay.